Today's horoscope, Virgo April 4th, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. You could be feeling a little serious regarding your career, life direction, ambitions, or reputation today. While you'd like to detach yourself from it, it can be a challenge right now. However, once you rise above the anxiety, you'll find it's a great time to satisfy both your need for new experiences and your desire to lay low and regenerate. This might mean a new activity that refreshes or calms you. You'll find it natural to connect with your dreams and ideals. You seek satisfaction and comfort from your social life, and exchanging information can be rewarding. Your love horoscope. Your truth is something you're typically unapologetic about, but you could suddenly be questioning things at this time. Single and ready to meet your match? Perhaps it has something to do with the person you're crushing on, or the non-committal attachment you've been romanticizing as of late. As you may know, the moon rules your third house of communication, thought process, and immediate exchanges, but it will be sitting alongside Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces via your 11th house of associations, community affairs, future visions, and sense of belonging in the world. Be discerning with regard to your influences and social networks. What's stifling your confidence? Your career horoscope. Getting out of your comfort zone is challenging. You could feel slightly stressed about certain partnerships or commitments in your career as you continue to define your professional identity. When Venus in Pisces squares the North Node in your sign, the tension resulting from this aspect strains your commitments. You could feel uneasy if you have committed to weird opportunities, unique partnerships, or something generally out of your normal. But aligning yourself with such professional commitments can create a one-of-a-kind professional identity and reputation. Your finance horoscope. In the lead-up to her departure from your career sector next week, Venus will be wearing two hats, and this will become more noticeable as she begins to distance herself from the other planets here. While working to attract professional opportunities, as the planet of money, Venus also has an eye on where the money is. Follow your heart and the money will follow. Social life today. Maintain contacts and strengthen your social ties, especially with close friends and family. Don't keep putting them off, because they really need to be near you now. It should be easy for you since you are completely at ease with yourself and won't be stressed by their company. Obviously, when others are in a positive mood, you will be too. Your dating horoscope. Today is a day for a gathering. It doesn't have to be big or anything. Maybe have a couple people over, or go to someone else's house. Communication, friends, and food figure strongly in the stars. Flirting tips. Making an effort to get out and socialize is enough to make others aware of your qualities, and there is every chance you'll discover a new love interest. You're sure to meet new people and create connections that give others an opportunity to get to know and appreciate your delightfully seductive ways. Lucky numbers 6, 17, 23, 39, 42. Your well-being horoscope. Waiting for the right time can be good advice, but not with regard to developing healthy habits to live by. You need to eat 3 meals a day with healthy snacks in between, fresh fruit, for example. You need to sleep like a baby, and there are ways to create more successful sleeping habits if you need help. You need to drink enough water to keep your immune system strong and your elimination process in tune. These are things that do not benefit from waiting. Your daily numeroscope. This is an excellent day for allowing your natural creativity to be expressed. On this day, the arts will more than likely be very important to you. You may find that nothing brings you more pleasure. Consider putting this to good use by making some cards or gifts for those you care about. You will find that you are very receptive to enjoying anything artsy, but even more, actively engaging in art activities with a focus on giving may be the perfect thing for you. Daily planetary overview. The Taurus moon links up with wildcard Uranus, which can infuse the day with a jolt of energy. Your emotions might not be the most predictable now, so take some time to do a grounding meditation or stretch before you continue with your day. Luckily, the energy here doesn't encounter much discord, so any surprises are likely to be good ones. Unfortunately, we could begin to see some cosmic conflict unfold later due to the changeable emotions that Uranus brings. This could make you feel as though your emotions are being repressed, and staying on top of your routine could prove difficult. If you're having a hard time managing your time, remember to be gentle and patient with yourself and others. You could also find that people are more standoffish now, but it's important that you not take this personally. It likely has nothing to do with you. Watch out for emotional spending right now as well. Don't blow your budget if you find yourself perusing your favorite online stores. As the evening rolls in, the energy becomes much more easygoing, and you'll have the opportunity to relax and release any stress or tension from the day. Sky for today. In the morning, the Taurus moon aligns with Uranus, provoking erratic behavior. We might receive information that prompts us to act out of character. Perhaps an intuitive or psychic hit demands that we suddenly shift the way we are doing things. As with any reactive impulse, we should seek to determine the origin of the stimulus. Are we leading with intention or allowing ourselves to be led out of anxiety? Are we permitting triggering feelings to hijack our decision-making abilities? We might be faced with an outside event over which we have no control. Conflicts with family members can be the culprit, in which case it is always reasonable to ask for time to process before coming to the table to have a difficult discussion. In the late evening, the Aries Sun creates a sextile to Ceres, affirming that how we care for others is informed by the strength of our individual perspective. Ceres in Gemini assists us in nurturing through speech, conversation, and holding space for others' opinions, nuances, and quirks. Yet Gemini care is not a matter of parroting, but of celebrating variety. We are not helpful when we mindlessly agree with another's opinions or chosen courses of action. We assist by offering our own perspective as a point of comparison. We assist by showing up, speaking our truth, and being a good listener for another who is questioning their personal process. Remember that advice does not need to be sugar-coated to be impactful. Being ourselves is the best way to be a support system. Oftentimes, others will find answers on their own if their conversational partner is present as they unpack their concerns.